Ocean Edge started with a phone call from Chile. He called me up one day and said, "Hey, look, I've got a schematic that I want you to look at." And I instantly understood what he was doing. He was correcting a lot of the mistakes that he and I had encountered in our time offshore. And I saw the brilliance in it. And so I then called him up and I said, "Man, what are you doing?" And he said, "Well, I have an opportunity. You know, I've been talking to a couple of guys and they're potentially interested in renting a unit from me, so I'm going to make a go of this."
Ocean Edge is unique in the fact that they deal with pressures that most manufacturers won't touch. The dangers of operating at that pressure is basically from the start, from the pumps that are creating the pressure, all of the connections that are holding those pressures and allowing that pressurized hydraulic fluid to go hundreds of feet down subsea floor, and then those connections as well to subsea floor. There are a number of issues that are incredibly important to them. Of course, number one is safety. Human lives are involved, the environment is involved. They are stringently tested, each unit that they put onto these rigs, to make sure that they function flawlessly.
We were having issues with another vendor and their product. So we were looking for a replacement. Here comes the FK. We did various scenarios. You crack it a little bit, just try to wipe the seal in one spot, which you'll usually give, or hit it hard. And the action on this valve was so smooth with 100% differential. That means one side of your valve is seeing all the force and the other sees zero. So as soon as your fluid comes through there, your fluid is screaming past that seal. It held. It held with 22,000 and was rated for 15. We were trying to destroy it.
Ocean Edge has really taken an innovative stance in the way that they use the FK. They've really taught us how dependable it is. And why it's different than other products and superior to other products in the market.
One of the biggest things on coated thread is vibration. You're not going to have that on the FK because it actually acts, the amount of swallow actually acts as an anti-vibration. So now that you have the FK, that goes up to 20. And where you save money, and that's what it's always about, is going to be your prep time. 98% faster on the FK compression. I mean, there's no comparison. Personally speaking, if you ask me on that particular pressure, I'm gonna go FK all day long. You're gonna get a better product.
It's been a great honor watching them grow and becoming the gold standard for the HPU market. The opportunities that are coming forward for them are endless. And Swagelok's going to be right there with them. They trust our product, the performance of our product, and we'll walk into that future hand in hand.